to rules, confirmations, and public elections for Tuesday, April 20th. I'm going to go ahead and make a motion that pursuant to Governor Lee's Executive Order number 78 regarding electronic meetings, that I move that this committee meeting agenda constitutes essential business of the Metropolitan Council and that meeting electronic is necessary to protect the health, safety, and welfare of Tennessee in light of the COVID-19 outbreak. Council Lady Sepulveda.
So moved.
Thank you. And by way of vote, I'm going to call roll. Council Lady Johnson, she is in public safety. Council Lady Evans. Council Lady Lee. I am here. Council Lady Murphy. Councilman Paul. Antoinette, was that you?
It is.
Great, thank you. I think Councilman Pulley is in public safety. Councilman Rosenberg. Okay, Councilman Rutherford. Council Lady Sepulveda.
Here.
Councilman Sledge. Council Lady Stiles. Mr. Cooper, that does not give me a quorum. Are we still under our COVID quorum requirements or?
I think the quorum requirement, I can't remember if that was removed or not. It's been so long ago.
Councilman Sledge is here. I believe that I need 5 members though.
Where?
Yeah, if you could get 2 more. So you got Sledge, you just need 1 more.
Lucky.
I think the quorum requirement is in place.
Okay. I guess, can you contact is anybody on both committees or have both committees open to request people to switch over?
I will go ask Hannah and see if she can do that.
And I'm sorry, Antoinette is on our, okay. I don't know who he's talking about.
And I'm going to try to get on my phone.
All right, Antoinette, I've got you on live mic.
We're trying to get Councilmember Rutherford to leave the other meeting and come to this one.
Okay, if I have Rutherford, that puts me at 5. Is that enough?
That's good. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fabulous. Oh, I've got Council Lady Stiles. We can begin. All right. So our electronic motion has now passed. Now that Council Lady Stiles has come with us, I'm going to read off a consent agenda. That's going to be Resolution RS 2021-874 by Council Lady Johnson that I've signed on to. It sets the date and time for the 2021 State of Metro Government Address. Taking us to Resolution RS 2021-888 by Cash, and it honors the Dr. Bob Fisher upon the occasion of his retirement as president of the Belmont University. On consent for approval, RS 2021-889 Syracuse and Hager honors and congratulates Edith Caliver Contrell on the celebration of her 100th birthday. Item RS 2021-890 by Hurt and Friends condemns violence and hatred towards Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. On consent to be approved. RS 2021-891 by Hancock commemorates the 51st anniversary of Earth Day and recognizes April 24th, 2021 as Earth Day in Nashville and Davidson County, also on consent to be approved. Bills on second reading, BL 2021-689 by Council Lady Johnson and myself. It readopts the Code of the Metropolitan Government prepared by the Municipal Code Corporation, including supplemental and replacement pages thereof, containing certain ordinances of a general and permanent nature enacted on or before December 16th, 2020. That is on consent to be approved, and that is our final on our consent agenda. Voting on the consent agenda, Council Lady Johnson. Well, here's what we'll do is raise your hand if you're voting against it. Otherwise, I am reading the affirmative votes. We have Council Lady Lee, Council Lady Murphy, Council Lady Sepulveda, Councilman Sledge, and Council Lady Stiles. Has anyone else joined us? All right, with that, consent agenda has approved, bringing us to RS 2021-887 by Rosenberg, Hurt, Suara, and Hauser. Do we have any of those friends present? Seeing none and hearing none, I will go ahead and roll that to the heel for the time being. We are on items, late resolution by Councilman Druffel, a resolution recognizing the 100th birthday of Mr. Jerry Neal. Councilman Druffel, can you speak to the nature of your emergency?
He celebrated his 100th birthday, which is phenomenal, on April 7th. We would like to recognize him in the first meeting in May live. And his history is amazing. Fighter or a pilot during D-Day.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Councilman Druffel, but I'm sure we're going to hear it at that first meeting. Does anybody have any objections to the suspension of the rules? Hearing none and seeing none, Councilman, your bill is fine to be, rules to be suspended. Resolution by Council Lady Henderson. Is Council Lady Henderson with us? She is. A resolution recognizing the month of April as Mathematics and Statistics Awareness Month in Nashville and Davidson County, and further recognizes Nashville's female mathematicians as a part of a month-long celebration. Council Lady Henderson, the state of your emergency. Is it because it's April?
It's because it's April, Council Lady. Yes, ma'am. I had several colleagues as partners garnering information for this resolution, and so we were just trying to have a moving
parts. Thank you so much. I think this probably should have been done when I was a small child. Hearing no opposition, we are okay with you suspending your rules. There's a late substitute, RS 2021-876 by Council Lady Toombs and others. Is Council Lady Toombs with us? Let me tell you who the others are. We have Toombs, Stiles, Porterfield, and Suara. Council Lady Stiles, would you like to speak on this one? It is a resolution accepting a grant from the Tennessee Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, so on and so forth, about the straight line winds and disasters May 3rd through 4th. It is a late substitute, late substitute. I assume it is to get through for the permits and our legislation. Is that accurate, Council Lady Stiles?
That is accurate. Thank you so very, very much. And
all right, anybody have an objection? Hearing none, Council Lady Stiles, we are okay with you suspending the rules on that.
thank you.
That takes us to, we're on BL 2021-693 by Councilman Hall, establishes a special solid waste commission to review and identify solutions for the long-term disposal of Nashville solid waste. Is Councilman Hall with us? Hearing none, I'm going to go ahead. I know this was deferred in the other meeting, so I'm going to defer this by rule. Are there any objections? Hearing none, that is deferred by rule. We are on elections and confirmations. Community oversight election to fill one vacancy for the term expiring January 31st, 2023. Our first person up is going to be Sabrina Finley. Ms. Finley, are you with us?
I am.
Great. I believe I need to ask you 3 questions. I'm sorry I don't have the script since I'm not the normal chair, but I think we're going to ask you, are you a resident of Davidson County?
Yes, I am.
Are you a registered voter?
Yes, I am.
Do you serve on any other boards or commissions?
I do not.
All right. With that, is there any discussion at this time? Seeing none and hearing none, I will be calling the roll of votes in the affirmative. We have Council Lady Lee, Council Lady Murphy, Council Lady Sepulveda, Councilman Sledge, and Council Lady Stiles. Any change in that vote? With that, you are set to go on for our election in the full council. Thank you, Ms. Finley. Mr. Mark Wynn, are you on the call?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. Go ahead.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Wynn. Are you a registered voter that lives in Davidson County?
I am.
Excellent. Do you serve on any other boards or commissions?
No, ma'am.
Excellent. With that, is there any discussion? Seeing none and hearing none, members voting on the affirmative that you're qualified to move on is Council Lady Lee, Council Lady Murphy, Council Lady Sepulveda, Councilman Sledge, and Council Lady Stiles. Congratulations. We will see you in the big meeting.
Councilman
That
Murphy?
takes us to, I'm sorry, Council Lady Stiles?
Yes, I had one to ask one question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Wynn.
6:28, and we have a bunch of confirmations, but go ahead.
Just
Council
one
Lady Stiles.
question, just one.
Yep.
Mr. Wynn, what draws you to want to be on the COB?
Well, I'm doing police reform for the Department of Justice, the Civil Rights Division, and the Office of Violence Against Women now, and I have been for the last 15 years. And because I worked at Metro Police for over 20 years, I want to come back and do work for my city, bringing all the lessons I've learned around the United States, around police reform, around anti-bias policing, and gender-based violence. So that's the reason I've put my name forward for a nomination.
Council Lady Stiles, anything else?
No, that was wonderful. I just wanted us to hear from.
Excellent.
Candidate,
So
thank
we've
you.
got the CATV Special Committee appointment of Miss Karen Southall for a term expiring March 1st, 2024. Miss Southall, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Are you a registered voter and you live in Davidson County?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you serve on any other Metro boards or commissions?
No.
Wonderful. Is there any questions or discussion? With that, voting in the affirmative, we have Lee, Murphy, Sepulveda, Sledge, and Stiles. Thank you for your willingness to serve, Ms. Southwell. Taking us to Electrical Examiners and Appeals Board reappointment of Mr. Terry Atwood for a term expiring June 20th, 2025. Mr. Atwood, are you with us? Mr. Atwood? All right, with that, I will move him to the heel and we will come back. Taking us to Fire and Building Code Appeals Board, appointment of Ms. Morena Natropi for a term expiring June 20th, 2025. Did I get that remotely correct for your last name?
Almost. Hello and thank you. It's Doopy. It's pronounced Doopy.
Okay, I tried. Phonics will work on that. Are you a registered voter living here in Davidson County?
I live here, but I'm not a registered voter because I am here on a visa. I'm not a U.S. citizen.
Okay.
I don't know if that's...
I think we're all right with that. Do you serve on any other boards or commissions?
I do not.
Okay. Is there any discussions or any questions on this appointment? Hearing none, seeing none, we have Lee, Murphy, Sepulveda, Sledge, and Stiles voting in the affirmative that you are qualified and moving on. Thank you so much. Taking us to the Hospital Authority appointment of Ms. Michelle Gaston Brown for a term expiring July 11th, 2024. Ms. Gaskin will fill the unexpired term of Ms. Denise Sadler. Ms. Brown, you are no stranger to us. Are you a registered voter living here in Davidson County?
Yes, I am.
I thought so. And do you serve on any other boards or commissions?
I do not.
All righty. Council Lady Lee, your hand is up. Do you have a question?
I'm sorry, it's not a question. I just want to ask that you all consider voting for Ms. Brown. I have known her for some while, ever since she was a lawyer up on the Hill. And she would be a perfect fit for this and a perfect helpmate to us as well. So I hope you will consider voting for her. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Thank you, Council Lady Lee. Please take your hands down. I'm calling the roll in the affirmative is Lee, Murphy, Sepulveda, Sledge, and Stiles. Seeing no objections to that roll call, Ms. Brown, thank you so much for your service. We are going to, I'm going to take the appointments to the Human Relations Commissions together. So we are Human Relations Commission appointment of Deaconess Garlinda Burton for a term expiring April 18th, 2024. We have Human Relations Commission appointment of Ms. Ariel Safdie, I hope I got that right, for the same term expiring April 18th, 2024. We will have the appointment of Mr. Josh Brown to the Human Relations Commission for a term expiring April 18th, 2024. And then also the final addition to this appointment of Human Relations Commission is Ms. Nancy Youssef for expiring also on April 18th, 2024. And so I'm going to ask you all 3 questions. I'll call your name if you can just answer in the affirmative or otherwise to them. And so Ms. Burton, are you a registered voter living in Davidson County, and do you serve on any other boards and commissions? Ms. Burton, are you with us? Okay, actually, it sounds like we don't have Ms. Burton, so we'll come back to her. Ms. Ariel Safdie? Thank you. Are you a registered voter living here in Davidson County, and do you serve on any boards and commissions?
I am a registered voter in Davidson County, and I don't serve in any other boards and commissions.
Excellent. Mr. Josh Wood, same questions.
Voter living in Davidson County.
I think I weakly heard 2 yeses and a no. Is that correct?
That's correct.
I see your head shaking. Thank you. All right, Miss Nancy Youssef, same questions.
Yes, registered voter. No, I don't serve on any other boards or commissions.
And you live in Davidson County?
Yes.
All right. So my motion, do we have Miss Burton with us? Okay, so my motion is going to be to approve Sadive. I think you just told me how to say it, and I already forgot. Mr. Wood and Miss Youssef. So any objections to that or any discussion on those 3 appointees?
Yes, I would just like to say that Nancy is a phenomenal pick and be a wonderful addition to this board and commission. Just phenomenal spirit and heart and work ethic.
Excellent. Thank you, Council Lady Stiles. Voting in the affirmative is Lee, Murphy, Sepulveda, Sledge, and Stiles. All right. So now we're going to take up reappointments to the Human Relations Commission, which is Mr. Pratik Dash for a term expiring April 18th, 2024. And that's the only reappointment on this board. So, Mr. Dash, are you with us? Mr. Dash, are you with us? Going once, going twice. I'm going to roll you to the heel. All right, so that brings us to Parks and Rec, reappointment of Dr. Michelle Steele for a term expiring March 30th, 2026. Ms. Steele, are you with us?
Council Member Murphy, this is Director Odom.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Steele had a scheduling conflict because of the delay of the meeting. She is at a podium speaking right now. If you could move her to the heel, hopefully she'll be on.
I'll move her to the heel, but we are at 6:36, and so unless there's something else, maybe we just roll her. We could defer her to next time, Ms. Odom, unless they're timing. So that takes us to the Plumbers, Examiners, and Appeals Board, the appointment of Ms. Morgan Miller-Wallace for a term expiring March 10th, 2025. Ms. Miller-Wallace, are you with us?
I am.
Hopefully you know my 3 questions.
Yes, I am a resident of
Davidson County, I'm a registered voter, and no, I don't currently serve on any other appointments.
Excellent. All right. Any discussion? Any objection to the question? All right. So voting in the affirmative is Lee, Murphy, Sepulveda, Sledge, and Stiles. Thank you, Ms. Miller Wallace. We appreciate your service. And I'm
Madam
sorry
Chair.
we don't have more time to discuss.
Madam Chair, Rutherford on the call. Rutherford voting affirmative.
I will join you on that one, and that you have joined us, and that will up our numbers. All right, taking us to Public Library Board reappointment of Dr. Adriana, and there's no way I'm gonna pronounce this in an appropriate way. Ms. Adriana, would you like to pronounce your last name for me?
Sure, it's Bialostowski.
Fabulous.
Okay.
Do you live in Davidson County? Are you a registered voter, and do you serve on any other boards or commissions?
I am a registered voter. I live in Davidson County, and I do not serve in any other board.
Sounds like you're qualified to me. I renew my motion. Any objections? Any discussion? Hearing none, voting in the affirmative is Lee, Murphy, Rutherford, Sepulveda, Sledge, and Stiles. Thank you. Now we have the Social Services Commission appointment of Ms. Carolyn Smith for a term expiring April 3rd, 2026. Ms. Smith, are you with us? Ms. Smith going once?
Yes.
Wonderful, Ms. Smith. Are you a registered voter living here in Davidson County? Ms. Smith, are you with us?
Can you not hear me?
Once.
Can you? Can you?
I can hear you now.
Yes, I am a registered.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Yes, I am a registered voter. Yes, I do live in Davidson County, and no, I do not serve on any other commissions.
Spectacular. We've got this down pat, y'all. Any discussion? Any objections? All right. Voting in the affirmative is Lee, Murphy, Rutherford, Sepulveda, Sledge, and Stiles. You are qualified to move on. Let's take us back to, do we have a Rosenberg, Hurt, Suara, or Hauser on the call?
Still
All right,
another
does
meeting, I
anyone
believe.
reach out to them? Council Lady Evans, I'm seeing that you've joined us. Do you have anything else, or are you just letting me know you're here?
Just here, thanks.
Great. Again, if somebody wants to reach out to Rosenberg, Kurtz, or Hauser.
Hello, can somebody hear me?
Yes, Miss Burton, you've joined us.
I've been on since 4 o'clock.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Let me pull you back up.
Right. I was not able to unmute. I tried through my phone and also through my computer.
Well, don't worry. We have all had that issue for the last year at one time or another. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you 3 questions. Do you live here in Davidson County, and are you a registered voter?
I am on both counts.
Great. And do you serve on any other boards or commissions?
Not at this time, no.
Wonderful. I'm renewing my motion to appoint you to the Human Relations Commission for a term expiring April 18th, 2024. Any discussion? Any objections? Hearing none, seeing none, voting in the affirmative is Evans, Lee, Murphy, Rutherford, Sepulveda, Sledge, and Stiles. Thank you, Ms. Burton. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties.
Thank you.
So let's see. Do we have Ms. Odom, Director Odom, is Ms. Steele able to join us yet?
I think so. She said that she had answered yes before and that she was not able to be heard. So I think she's still on the phone.
Okay, Ms. Steele, are you out there? Dr. Steele? All right, we can come back to Dr. Steele. Let's see here. We've got Ms. Smith. So that takes us back to, do we have Rosenberg, Hurt, Suara, or Hauser? Okay, I'm going to defer that by rule. Mr. Atwood, has Mr. Terry Atwood joined us? All right, I'm going to defer Mr. Atwood by rule. Do we have Mr. Dash? Mr. Dash? Okay, hearing none, he is deferred by rule. As I have the vice mayor texting me asking why we have not joined the real meeting yet. And Dr. Steele, can we hear you? Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Excellent. Thank you so much. 3 questions. Are you a registered voter? Do you live in Davidson County? And do you serve on any other boards or commissions?
Yes, yes, and yes. I currently serve, of course, on the Parks and Recreation Board.
Correct. It's a reappointment. We do not have a problem with that. Any objection, any discussion? Hearing none and seeing none, voting in the affirmative is Evans, Lee, Murphy, Rutherford, Sepulveda, Legend, Stiles. And with that, the rules and confirmation is adjourned, and we will see you in the big meeting. Thank you.